As part of a drastic restructuring process, the South African Post Office has sent out thousands of retrenchment letters. This highlights the operational and financial turmoil that has plagued the organization for years. Cosatu wants government to come to the rescue. Let's discuss this now with the Federation's Matthew Parks. Mr. Parks, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us on eNCA today. Now, we all want to save the jobs. Nobody wants anybody to lose their jobs. But can the government and can we as South Africa afford to step in to rescue again?
Good afternoon. Thank you for having us. Yes, we think so. We think the post office was once a critical part of the economy, once was recognized internationally, and it can play still an important role. What it does need is some support, but we don't think in an economy with a 41% unemployment rate, we can simply throw workers into the unemployment queue. We think we need to do the hard work. Government needs to intervene to ensure that a business turnaround plan is put in place that is based upon stabilizing and rebuilding the post office, but is not premised upon simply throwing thousands of workers into the unemployment queue or pickpocketing the remaining workers. The workers of the post office are mothers and fathers like anybody else, and they've gone through a horrendous, painful past few years. They've seen at times the wage not being paid for months at a time. They've seen the third-party deductions like medical and pension funds not being handed over to those funds, which is a criminal offense for many months at a time. And yet we have seen very little by the post office management to turn things around. So we've had engagements as Cosatu with the minister yesterday, as recently as yesterday. We're hopeful that the minister will be able to intervene with the post office business rescue practitioners, but also with his colleagues in cabinet, in particular the ministers for finance and for employment and labor. But we need to come with a plan. We think the post office can be saved. It can play a critical role, but it needs to be repositioned. Not